Hi, today I want to talk about 5 guaranteed steps to generate high quality leads on LinkedIn. Stick around for step number 4, it is the most unexpected one. Step number 1, optimize your profile. The reason you need to optimize your profile is because when you reach out to people, you reach out with one very short message, and then they will go into your profile and see the follow-up information that they want to know about you, and then they will decide if it is a good fit, if they can answer outreach or not. The second reason why profile optimization is important is SEO purposes. Right now, LinkedIn is making a lot of efforts to promote business owners. There is a new feature called Open for Business. That is how people on LinkedIn can search you and can search keywords, and then they'll see that you are a service provider as opposed to an employee. And if you need more information, I will put a link below that explains how to set it up in less than 1 minute. Tips on how to optimize your profile is try to keep it as simple as possible. I see some people are trying to be sophisticated on LinkedIn in the hopes that it will bring them more leads. But as vague as you are, it's going to be harder to create attraction, okay? Because people don't have the time or the patience to start a conversation with someone who is not what they're looking for. And since there are many people who write their description and their title accurately, they will move on. Okay, moving on. Step number 2. Expanding your network to a relevant target audience. So this is very important and very critical step in the way of generating high quality leads, because we need as much as good and relevant prospects in our network. Even if they're not going to buy from you now, maybe in the future they will be ready to buy. So you have to keep expanding your network. How do you do it? You just go to Sales Navigator or the free search bar, and you search for people from second degree, and there is an option to search for an industry, title, job description, location, of course. And if you are on Sales Navigator, I will add the Search Like a Pro video I made down below. Moving on to step number 3. Content. Marketing content. We want to create not only an outreach program, but also an inbound. So the inbound leads are the most precious one. Don't seek out the likes and the comments, because it's not like Facebook. LinkedIn is a very professional network. What you should be looking for is the views. LinkedIn offers a very good statistic about the people who viewed your content. So I use a hack to locate the specific people who viewed your profile. Okay, ready for step number 4? Step number 4. Outreach decision makers and ignite interest. So when I manage LinkedIn accounts for my clients, I reach out to 100 decision makers each day using automation tools. But not everyone with automation tools can create high quality leads. They are more likely to create spam if you don't know what you're doing. So if you don't want to get blocked by LinkedIn, definitely be aware of spamming people, and it's also bad for your reputation. So what do I mean with spamming? Long message and links to whatever, to content, to website, to whatever you think is valuable, it's spamming. How do you ignite interest? You do it by telling how you can add value to their company, because you did it with a similar company like theirs, and you know that the results are so and so. That's one way to spark interest. So then you finished the message, the first message, with a short and very polite question. Would you like to discuss it? That is it. If he's interested, he will say yes. He will ask about more details. Maybe he will go into your profile to see more details, and if not, you move on and check up later on. Okay, let's move on to step number 5. We still need to qualify them. And to qualify them, I ask them 2 questions before we move on to Zoom meeting or the phone call. So the first qualified question is, what tool are you using right now? Think about it. Maybe they are using your competitors. Maybe they are not using any tools at all. This is very important for you to know how to respond. Because if they are using something, that means that they know they have a problem. Okay? Maybe they are looking. Maybe this their response will be, yeah, we're just looking. We are not sure yet. You came at the right time. You wouldn't imagine how many people told me that. Okay, so this is the first question. The second qualified question is, what will happen if you will not use any tool? So if they're telling you now that instead of using automated tool, they're using manual tool, you ask them, why not just keep using the manual tool? The question purpose is to spark their pain points and to really bring out their needs. Because if they say I don't mind either way, that means you're gonna waste your time, and you have to convince them they have this pain and they have the need for your service or product. And we don't want to waste our time, because there are a lot of other prospects who needs us right now. Maybe they will need us in the future. Okay, so after we ask them those 2 questions, we know they are high qualified. And now we can move on to schedule a demo or a phone call. I hope it was very helpful, and I would appreciate you to comment below or tag your friends that you think will benefit from it, and let me know if there is any more questions. Bye bye. Okay, stick around for the 4th step. Stick around for the 4th step. Stick around for the 4th step. For the fourth. Go to the post that explains. Okay. The third reason. The fourth. Step number 4.